Sleeping on the couch, I always knew that many come soon. Hand over my mouth when he'd take me to the bathroom. Learned to count the tiles and the cracks in the paint. I look back and remember why that's a color I hate. She always knew I hated men, but never thought to ask me why. I remember how I felt when I found out that he died. Relief mixed with rage, I just broke down and cried. I never said yes, I was quiet and alone. Hadn't learned yet that it was so wrong. I was way too young to know. And I was always wondering why I never felt the same as all the other kids in school and called mature for my age. Always crying over nothing and acting strange. I know you're burning down in hell while you ride for my pain. And one day I'll go back to Kansas just to spit on your grave. I always hinted to my family, but didn't think that they believed. There were some who might have, but I was scared to cause a scene. So I swallowed it whole and I learned how to keep it neat. I learned that honesty was dangerous, but silence cost was cheap. When everything you say is called a lie, you become scared to speak. She always called me dirty, but I could never tell her why. I'd rather be unclean than relive one of those nights. I never said yes, I was quiet and alone. Hadn't learned yet that it was so wrong. I was way too young to know. And I was always wondering why I never felt the same as all the other kids in school and called mature for my age. Always crying over nothing and acting strange. I know you're burning down in hell while you ride for my pain. And one day I'll go back to Kansas just to spit on your grave. I sleep naked now, cause pajamas only remind me of the way that he used to take them off me, of the things that he did to my body, of the innocence he stole so easily, of the child that I never got to be. How the fuck could you ever hurt a child like that? Make me ache like I should never, and then smile like that. I wish I could have hurt you back for all that you did. I wish I could give you back all of the pain. Wish you could have seen that what you did to me I still overcame. I guess karma took